And we are back with more Demon Souls. Last time we left off, we are at the next boss in the Paths of the Archstone of the Shadowmen, I believe? So basically the Storm Isle. We have the pattern down to get to the boss. We just gotta kill him. And given on our first go on him, we got him down to half health. Should be doable with our current setup. Did it think? Continue offline. Now I say should be doable, and that I did technically die pretty quickly the second time I got to him. And I figure some of today will be definitely getting used to getting to him to begin with, so. But last time we left off, okay, we were stocked up on healing items. We are kind of stocked up on arrows, I believe. Probably, maybe. Okay, I think we should be good to go. I expect a few deaths to start us off here as I get back in the groove. Let's see. It's like I have the marathon kind of plotted out here. Alright, run past our friendly grave robber. Have to drop in on death. Okay, don't always start stamina. Hello, death. 1, 2, 3, and roll there. Want to make sure I didn't get hit by that shadow. All right. Now we need to lure both of the roly-polies up the hill. Come on, you two. I've only got one of them. Whoa. Oh. Don't fall. Ow. There we go. Okay, one down. No active. Whoop. Spoke too soon. Oh, come on, another roly-poly. There, good. Alright, looking good. Now we aggro these two guys and get them to go up the hill. Hello. That one time they nicked me. Alright. Run fast, run fast! Whew. Okay, probably need to dip into the healing items. I'm hoping that's gonna be okay. Alright. Yep, trigger the laser. Get hit by the laser. Not exactly what I intended to do, but... Okay, got another healing item. I can't say I remember one right here. But I have the pattern down relatively pat. Okay, get this one to do the laser. Run up to him while the laser's going on. Okay, get behind him. Alright, now we have death over here. No, death over there. Okay, I gotta get the drop in on him. Nope! I wonder if I should have opened up with a light attack instead of going for the heavy attack, given we don't need to kill that one, we just need to push him down this little cliff. I guess theoretically, it's not too bad where if we get enough souls, we can just use one of the stones to evac and potentially level up, or and I guess it's really only level up on that. No, don't double roll. There we go. Wanted to make sure I have enough stamina to actually finish off the combo there. Yeah, we're fresh today, so rage meter is at least for now light, but we'll see how many BS deaths occur. Okay, good. One of them fell to its death, as he should. And that one fell to its death. Excellent. Whew. Okay, dodge that. Hey, you two, out of the way. Whew, okay, let's got whacked by that. I didn't hear that one get fired. There we are. I kinda wonder if dodging instead of just full-on dashing might be better there. Might not be, but it worked that time. Okay. Beam. Run up. Okay, good, good. Yeah, now this other one's not here. Wonder why sometimes he is, sometimes he's not. Okay, good, good. Get the souls. There we go. There we are, that's what I was waiting for. I still gotta keep moving relatively quickly since the armored guys might still be on our tail. This part's not too bad, except for the, yeah, this guy we should be able to close in on before he lasers. That doesn't mean we still don't take damage, though. I guess I can have one grass. Especially since... Probably gonna take this laser to the face. I don't know why the first time I was able to take care of that laser ghost a lot smoother. Because I know death is there. And one of the times I just ran right past and it was fine, but... Yeah, it's similar to the Leechmonger. It's like, the battle's going to be getting to the boss. Where once we get to the boss, it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be impossible. The infinite Moonshade Stone Shard that we keep picking up there. Alright, come on up, you two. Okay, good. One of them fell. Yeah, I figured maybe I started that cut a bit too early. Okay, gotta dodge this. Good, good. And I heard that dagger. Alright, get these two up. Oh, actually. Nah. I was like, I wonder if I can actually drop down with that, and maybe with enough dex I could, but... Okay, good. Alright, down we go. Get that laser. Oh, dang it. Oh, oh. Oh, those souls that were available. Oh well. The soul grinding was the last time. This time we're trying to make progress, so... It's like, really, most of the pattern is there. It's just gotta run through it. I will say the game is very old school in that particular regard, of just... memorization... and then execution. Which is fine, but like... makes me appreciate some of even the older games though, where it's like, there was checkpoints. When you died at a boss in Mega Man, you started at the little hallway if you had the lives. It's like, you only did the level if you really had to. I'm trying to think though, like how much of that... Okay. The one proper one died. There we go, we got the lock on. One... too close. Oh, no, no. Okay, good. Alright, I think there's a dagger coming at me. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Nope. I still wonder if a drop down is possible here. But, I'm not seeing anything immediately. Like a shortcut will be nice, but... the laser ghosts into that first death aren't too hard. Really, it's just the lasers, which I wish I could block more effectively, but when we tried using a shield on them, like, we didn't get a bit, oh, come on, you joke. Whew. We took the damage, but we just didn't get, like, stun locked there a bit. Okay, there's my souls. Good. I don't think I should heal from just that. But if I take a laser, I will probably die. Come on, laser please. Laser. Or not, okay, that's fine. Okay, hello death. Don't follow. And there we go. Alright, running a bit more in case the armored guys are behind. We take a physical hit to the face from this next guy, probably then heal. Shame can't get down there more easily, but is what it is. Yep, I figured. Okay, that kind of works. I can take that. Okay, not great, not great. Okay. I'm gonna take the herb, and I am just gonna book it. Hopefully this works. Oh, both. Oh. I thought maybe you would only get one off, but not two. Yeah, I wonder if it would have been better just standing my ground with the second Shadow Man out of the way. Sometimes you gotta fight, sometimes you gotta flee. Alright, do your thing. I didn't realize I was two-handing. that said, if I actually get back to my souls, it's gonna be pretty hard to fight the temptation not to warp back. It's like, yeah, I'll have wasted some healing items, but I'll be able to afford a lot more healing items with 20,000+. There we go. Dang it. Alright, here too. I could probably, if I'm going to do a dodge roll thing, juke him on that particular bend, but my concern then is him catching up too quickly while I'm dealing with the Shadow Men. But once I get pincered, it's not a fun time. Whew, okay, I got nicked. Alright. Some distance. Okay, please laser. Oh! Thought I was good. Alright. Good. Okay. Get death. And boom. Alright. Yeah, I think kill this one, arrow aggro the other one, kill both, fight death? I think that's the order. Oopsie, no, oh, no, don't. I want to make sure that this guy thinks I'm close enough to not laser. Good. Oh, I set my souls right here. Ooh, okay. Run up. Actually, wait, no. There we are. Make sure I don't aggro death with them. Such a narrow alley. And I know there's a Shadow Man behind me, probably sneaking up. Come on, let me... There we go. Yeah, this is difficult. 39,000. But I wonder, is this actually... Okay, no. I was wondering if there's like some way to interact with the boss before getting to him, because that's his room. But yeah, we should... Yeah, let's use an Archstone shard. I know there's a merchant somewhere that sells these, so... At least I think there was. Yeah, so let's return to Nexus. I know, it seems a waste to get there, but 39,000 souls is quite the treat. We can basically repair, cap healing items, level up, and still have, like, leftover. Hey, Jackal.
Well, we've long been...
Wait, why am I going to you first? Oh, well, I guess it's because he does technically sell an Archstone shard. I was gonna recap on these. Like, I'm trying to think. You know what? Let's buy one of those.
Nice stuff, eh?
Basically, just making sure that we stay neutral on the return to Nexus stones. And then see if... I think this should be enough to level up. I don't know. We grinded quite a bit last time, so... Maybe not? Okay, it is. Good. Oh, actually, maybe we can level up twice? Alright, I'll strengthen Dex.
strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
There we are. Okay, so we're down to 4,000.
Art thou? May thy strength.
Let's repair.
I can forge weapons for you.
Good, good.
Do come back alive.
And then this should be enough to mostly restock our healing item.
We've long been acquainted.
Okay, late moon grass. Yeah, okay. There we go. Can't carry anymore. Of which, alright, let's see. We have some leftover. Heavy arrow. Was that actually additional damage? And more power. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy these. Basically, again, just making sure we don't waste any souls.
Nice stuff, eh?
I gotta say, I like him as a merchant. That is a nice selection of wares he has. Alright, back to the ritual path. Boy, ritual path indeed. It's like performing a ritual doing this thing. You just follow the right steps. Alright, down. Make sure I two-hand my Uchigatana. And I really want to level it up, but I'm going to need stones to do that, which is probably why after we get through this boss, we'll go to the Archstone of the Digger King next, because it seems like there's a lot of stones there. Given we had that thing about the dragon graveyard there, where, you know, dragon graveyards. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Examine, send to storage. And in fact, while that warning popped up, let's go ahead and... Ooh, 17. Let's send all these to storage. Again, if only I could sell items. That'd be a nice pretty penny if we could take all those moonshade stone shards and actually do something with them. But since we don't use magic items... Uh-oh, I hear that. Okay, gotta put the clothes. Dang it. Okay, good. Ooh. Thought I heard... Okay, good. Ouch. We get nicked by these two big guys. That might be death, but... should be okay. Death is such a weird system in this game. It's like, in situations like this, I don't mind dying. I'm like, oh no, I die! An easily farmable amount of souls. Whatever will I do? Alright. Trigger the laser, walk back. Forward. Okay, very good. I mainly did that because I accidentally tried to, like, bunt him off the cliff, but those guys do not seem to have knockback. Good. Dash forward. Okay. Yet again, death, my friend. It only takes 2 swings, and I always go for 3, but... while the third one always brings me close to the edge, I do it out of fear that, like, one of these days, he's not going to go flying down, and then I'm just going to immediately get counterattacked and die. Speaking of, I wonder... Well, I was like, maybe I should dip into a healing item, but we can do it after this one. Okay. Oop. Okay. Ah, dang it. Good, good, good. There we go. All right. Excellent. Oh, I took the wrong healing item, didn't I? I took the good stuff. Oh well. I don't think I need to heal for the slug pit. But I've yet to ever been hit by them, which is both a good thing, meaning I shouldn't be hit, but I'll admit some concern where if I do get hit, then it's just going to be like, and you're dead. Hopefully. Ooh, not the case. Whoa, whoa, what the? Whoa! Alright, I might have brought that bad luck upon myself by pointing out a potential downside, but alright. There we go. And then... let's see, fire... oopsie. Okay, heavy arrow, 85. Oh, okay. 70, Magical damage on holy. I mean, I guess we could try the holy one. And then maybe a heaviest backup? I do wish I knew how to actually swap between these two, though. No, it wouldn't be down. Ugh, let's see how it goes. Okay, wakey wakey. Are they passing through him? No, okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, that's on me. Ooh. The wide swing always gets me. Oh, okay, that still got me. Oop, accidentally had two of those. There we are. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. What? That wasn't up yet. Alright, he did not like that dishonorable conduct on my part. And yeah, I think hitting with the sword is better. Yeah, it definitely took a bit of a blow to our healing stock, but we didn't use too much getting there though, so should be okay. Oh no 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 no! Friggin' locking onto the wrong thing. I always take these. I don't know why I take them. I can't sell them, and I don't really plan to use them. But it's that back of the mind, like, but maybe I'll have a use for them at some point. And if I don't take them now, I'll regret later on being like, oh, I used to have so many of these. Oh. There we go. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Hello, you two. I heard that. Alright, run, run, run. Okay, get stamina back. Run forward, then run back. There we go. My theory there is that he is trying to hit me with a laser, so if I just stay still like I was doing before, then that results in me getting hit. Ow. Yeah, I probably didn't need to, per se, but just in case. I don't like being within one-hit kill range of a laser. Ah. Tried to roll out of that, but I didn't have the stamina for it. 1, 2, 3. Yep, see? That time it took 3. Yeah, hold off on herb until I fight this upcoming guy, which I say every single time, even though generally he doesn't hit me. Whew, okay, that almost hit me though. Okay, and see, it finally hit me. Alright. I have an herb. I think if I'm standing in these pools, that seems to stop them from spawning. Okay. Yeah, there's a laser. Okay, get up close. Okay, good, good. Dancing with death is always precarious, but... There we go. Alright, and we're mostly home free. The main thing with this boss I gotta get used to is the side swipe. Gotta make sure I lock target on him so I don't accidentally have trouble with the when he does his like sword in rock explodey thing. Okay. Okay, both hands on sword. There's my souls. Skip the cutscene. There we go. runs out so quickly every time. That one, thankfully, has a nice long wind up to it. Yeah, like... Oh. Whew, okay. I didn't expect the follow-up. There we go. Gotta get out of the corner. Oh, really? I was out of range of that. That was some get hit by the aftershocks, the wind pressure. I have to keep an eye on our supply. We are starting to run low on the herbs. Oh, really? You know what? I really gotta train myself not to... What if it's a different item this time? Maybe this time it's a different item. Although I am reminded, I know, I was thinking of swapping out the Providential Ring for the Regeneration Ring. Mainly since it seems like all the important treasure is preset, while it's more random drops that the item discovery raises. For the most part. Like, obviously, like, when I was getting all those nail things way back when I first started the game, that was probably because of Prudential Ring. But, like, all the good stuff, like the Uchigatana, I think that was, like, in Pacific Place. Besides, I'm curious how quickly does this regenerate my health? Okay. Not the best or the worst. This could save on things, and potentially, while I'm retreating from something, maybe prevent a follow-up below being lethal. Thought I heard. Yep. Not target. There you are. One. Two. Okay, good. Really? Why did I do a little cinematic twirl after that? I'm just like, he's getting up. There we go. I assume this is just soul remains. Yes, it is. Yeah, look at that, though. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, look at my health. It's going almost back to full, and then and it's down again. Okay, come on, you joke. Whew. Those friggin' manta rays sometimes. I mean, but they're the reason why the strategy, like, when I first noticed that, I'm just like, it seems like the strategy is... There you go. I wanted to get close enough where he wouldn't... Okay. Yeah, I'm technically within lethal range of a laser, but... Should be okay? It'll hopefully be okay? Ouch. Okay. Hello, death. 1, 2, 3. I really wonder... Because, I mean, that is the boss room, like... Like, there's my souls right there. Is there really any way to maybe survive that fall? Probably not. Okay, but that explains why that Reaper body was. I saw that in the boss fight where I saw when he did a sword swing, he knocked a Reaper body out of the way, and my thinking was just like, huh, maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe that's just a normal corpse there, but in hindsight, no. That's the Reaper body I put there. All right, hello. 1, 2, 3. And then... Okay, I thought I heard something. Okay, right up close. Okay, before the one behind me sneaks up, because then it would probably spawn from the pool. Whew. And look at that, I'm already back to full health. Oh wait, unless, did I... Maybe I took an herb, I don't remember. I'll admit, I'm the type in a lot of games where it's like, if I'm not at full health, it's gonna bug me. I do very poorly with things that are like, keep your health low, because that just stresses me out. Even if your health is high enough to whoop. Yeah, yep. Huh. Oh yeah, it's just like, I was wondering why the little thing next to my stamina bar changed. I was like, oh yeah, it used to be item discovery, and now it's assumedly a regen. Oh, my soul's on the opposite side of the room. Can I just like stab this body and like would it kill him? No. But maybe if I get him to stab it. There we are. I just wanted these back. $52,000 souls is very tempting to teleport back to the Nexus with. You know, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I wonder if next time I get to him, if he'll just be around. Highly doubtful, but I know other games where it's like, you trigger the boss, then you flee, and the boss is like, really? Why'd you leave me hanging? But okay, let's go ahead and do our thing. Let's recap off the warp stone. One Archstone shot, please.
Nice stuff, eh?
Okay. Now let's go check in with Candle and get... This has to be like 2, maybe even 3 level ups.
Thou seekest then touch the demon inside.
Alright, seek soul power,
The mind, key to life.
vitality, endurance. Okay.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Art thou fin? May thy strength.
Okay, then let's repair.
I can forge weapons for you.
Okay, repair equipment.
Do come back alive.
In hindsight, I could have learned the recall miracle. But... Actually, in hindsight, what I could have done is, gone for the ring that he has. Although, I guess that's actually a magic ring?
But perhaps our aid.
Alright, he still doesn't have any new dialogue.
Well, we've long been...
Yeah, what is this ring again here that he has? Yeah, slowly restores MP over time. We were basically in range where we could have cracked open a few souls and probably bought in this, but... yeah, no, it's just like, it's nice, but we don't use magic that much. It'd be way better if we had a caster build. Okay, let's cap off our grass. Guess we could, yeah, get some full moon grass. Yeah, let's do that. There we go.
Nice stuff, eh?
It was just way too tempting. I know I probably should have fought the boss a bit more, but 56,000. Again, that was 2 level up worse and a bit of a shopping spree. And besides, again, part of this is also just getting down the path, like, memorized, which we kind of already do, but it's good practice for that very last stretch where I need to lure the guy with the arrow. I do keep wondering if there's a fall down shortcut, but probably not. Hello. Oh, it's going for a side swing, and we have company. There we go. Alright. Hello, you two. Hopefully I aggroed both of them successfully. Yep, that I did. Excellent. On both him dying and me just miraculously dodging the arrow. You two, we know the drill. I never fight you two. You do not seem to be worth the time and risk. Whew, okay. I definitely dodged it early there, but thankfully he was already missing. Alright, down to the dark I go. Make sure I don't use all my stamina. Get the laser aggroed. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Then you hit me. No! I mean, he did hit me. I did call it. Just not the way I wanted it to. Really, I should just do the swings and back up. In the irony that my souls are now in the boss room. So, thankfully it wasn't that many. Like, 7,000 now is kind of a drop in the bucket, all things considered. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Gonna make sure I'm not on the warp back item. Although I guess the warp back one does ask for a confirmation, but theoretically, if I hit it in like the heat of the moment, I don't think the confirmation window is going to stop the enemies from attacking. So, really, oh. Ooh, okay. Almost rolled to my death. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Whew. Do I take an item? You know what? Manta Rays, you've convinced me if I don't take an item, I will be stabbed in the back and die. Speaking of stabbing in the back and dying. There goes the item. Hello, you two. Swear. Sometimes dodging for those iframe rolls gives me flashbacks to Monster Hunter. Oh, nice. Okay, so they didn't throw my souls into the boss chamber. Oh, okay. He didn't laser. Maybe he felt bad about last time. There we go. There's a laser. Dang it. Nicked my feet. Okay, good. Excellent. No, I shouldn't. I'm like, what if there's a drop-down shortcut here, but I might have the armored guy still on my butt. But what if, right? What if there's a shortcut? What the? I forgot about those weird baby ghosts. I do not know what their deal is, but I do not wish to find out what their deal is. They are irrelevant as long as I stick to my current strategy. Okay, come on. There we go. Run forward, trigger that laser blast, run back! Nope, too forward. Good, but I got a Shadow Man coming up behind me, get stamina back. Hello! Whew. Here we are. The path to the boss, all but open. Yes, in theory. Okay, this is a pretty self-enclosed cavern. I was thinking, I'm like, maybe there's like a shortcut, like, that drops into this room, but... I guess I'm far enough away where I can take a quick peek. Because I think this room might be below the room that Jackal initially kicked me into? Maybe? Alright, round whatever. Let's go. Let's do this. Even though I guess the last round didn't count too much, given I fled. And hey, that answered my question. It takes him back to the cutscene. Okay. No him waiting. I prefer the leaping. Oh, okay. Dodged way too early. In hindsight, healing. Why I didn't have that already on my, ready to go. I can't say I'll never know, but... Okay, I didn't actually think he would get me there. Okay, good. don't like fighting in those tight spaces. Thank you. Uh-oh. Really, my man? Really? Fair, fair. No! Wait. Alright, good. I was like, in case he explodes in anger. I swear, I have fought some bosses that have permanently given me PTSD, where they're just like, in my final breath, I'm taking you down with me, and if they succeed, they don't count as being dead. Cough, cough, Mega Man 0, cough, cough. Actually, I think it was 0-2. Oh no, maybe it was 0-1. It was 0-1. Alright, double checking all this stuff around here. Oh no, actually, I should probably touch the thing to both get the soul. There, Hero Demon Soul. And the next thing is Altar of Storms, Archstone of the Old Hero Demon. The hero's remains were cleansed with bright water and offered to the Storm King, a beacon for countless storm beasts whose broad wings blackened the sky. Interesting. Now the question is there anything around here? Ooh. Kind of curious what that is, so let's go ahead and send back the, these moonstones. Oh yeah, we have the chunk of it too. Guess we can send these back. Oh, 31 holy arrows, not bad. A bit surprising given that we hit him with a holy arrow and it wasn't like it was a weakness to him. So interesting, his boss chamber gives that. Okay, don't see anything else around here. I'm tempted to take a quick peek of what awaits us. No. I'm like, I should know better, but that is a fog door, and technically, I have 57,000 souls. Alright, let's go back to the Nexus. Alright, now the question is, do I crack a few souls and buy the ring from this guy? Because theoretically, I mean, I don't want to say infinite magic, but self-replenishing magic could be really good. And how often do I have this many souls? Like, really? And I can always farm if I need to. I wonder actually if I do go back to the previous Archstone and run all the way back. I'd assume the boss wouldn't be there. I assume you can't farm bosses. So it could theoretically be a nice, like, run this path, get these souls, exit back to Nexus once you get to the boss room with the defeated boss. But yeah, let's... like, in the back of my head, I'm just like, you never know. Jackal might be ripping us off, because, I mean, he's Jackal after all. But... I'd rather have it on hand now than not. So let's crack open these unknown warrior souls. How much does one give us? like 200. I guess we might as well just... No. Let's... What an unknown hero soul. Ooh, only 400. Okay. Renowned warrior soul. Okay, so I mean we could do like... Renowned... Two of these. I don't want to go too nuts because I do want to like repair.
Well, we've long been.
All right, Jackal. Give me that fragrant ring. Maybe I'll come to regret the decision later on, but regrets are for later, not now.
Nice stuff, eh?
Actually,
Well, we've long been.
Jackal, you have any dialogue?
I have news for them.
Nope.
Pray. Well, do as you please.
Jackal, I literally just bought from you. Trying to give me the 4th degree about not buying anything.
But perhaps our aid.
Okay, no dialogue there. Yeah, I was probably gonna crack open a soul to repair. Assuming... I assume it's
Simple. In trade, your
more than
souls-
376. Oh no, okay. Not bad, not bad at all.
You come back alive.
But you guys got anything new?
I shall always be by. That is the purpose
Nope.
for which God.
And you?
Yet, if the rumors are, then may she be
Nope.
eternally.
I assume you, my good miracle merchant. Also no. Although actually,
Oh, is that you? Do you have further offerings?
I wonder if yeah, second chance. Revive user from death once. Miracle derived from the soul of the old hero demon. Prevents the caster's death one time. The miracle is a symbolic denunciation of the heretical practice that worships death and the dead. So I'm a bit confused from the video there, though. Like... Does it give my body back if I'm in spirit form? Or is it like Final Fantasy Life 3 where you cast it, you die, and then you just get back up? Or... Yeah, like the video's not explaining much. Also, 100 NP is definitely like, ugh. Ugh. I don't even know about that. I do wish I knew where whoever transmutes these things into weapons is as well, because we did see that in the description, that they're transmuted into spells, miracles, and weapons.
Oh, freak, and the candle.
Okay.
Yes, I certainly. But you must remember.
It is something miracle, like, depending on how that works, preventing second death, like, that could be really nice.
What do you want? I have no use for adults.
Guy's still being rude. I think my friend mentioned that, I guess if you get, like, your intelligence higher, he'll talk. I guess I only have an 8 in intellect right now, so maybe that's kind of it. So if I had to take a guess, he's probably then the, caster merchant. Okay, I think... Talk to all the... I don't say... All the important people. Sorry, my good man. I'll talk to you.
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
How you doing?
Sometimes I stop and wonder how I ended up here. Why didn't I protect my wife and daughter, even if it meant being slain by demons? Please, forgive me. It's all in the past.
Okay.
You have a heart of gold.
Yeah, I think that's everyone. Everyone important now. Now that I talked to Storage Man, everyone important's been talked to. Alright, let's go to the Tunnel City. Let's see if we can't get the proper things to upgrade our port, Uchigatana. Okay, Archstone of the armored spider demon. Below the smithing grounds of the Stone Fang, the Tunnel City is a system of pathways that gave the city its name. Legend has it that deep inside, beyond the molten swamps, is a grave for dragons. Yes. I know I probably technically read that before in the video in which I unlocked it, but it's always a good refresher when we're going into new stuff. Okay, we're at the end of the little shaft here. Don't. I need your shinies. I know someone's probably coming up behind me to hit me. No! Out of the way! He mustn't run away! Alright! You're supposed to be dead! Dang you, shiny lizard. It wasn't until this moment I realized I gave up my full health. No regrets though. You know what? It's gonna happen sooner or later. Dang. Yeah, now he dies quickly. Hey, clear stone shard! That's what I need! Yeah! Oh, hello. Okay. Well, that explains what these are. Can I trigger them and get away in time? Nope. Fucking. There we go. Now the question is someone then sending them down this way? Quickly run before more gets sent down the pipe. Oh, hello. Oh, that felt cathartic. Oh, we have officials clothes now. I really wonder if this game has a whole disguise thing. Given the Ivory Tower has the garments for the assassins that murder the royal family, and this one has the for the fat evil dudes. What does this do? Oh, hello. Okay. Shiny. Just die for my profit, please. Thank you. Alright, send to storage. Large hard stone. Ooh, 2 more clear stone shards. Nice. Why? I do not like the red phantoms. No, I do not. I feel like I'm gonna get crushed. Something's gonna detonate. Can I shoot these to trigger them, I wonder? Can I shoot them, period? That might be the better question. Alright, can I block? Oh, they're over a pit. Strange. Alright, back to trying out the shield. Okay. You know what? I'll consider that a win. Like, as long as there's any is around, it doesn't matter if I lose the stamina. There we go. Definitely claustrophobic, but, I mean, tunnels. Makes sense. Hello, fog door. What have you for me? Oh, damn. That is a chunky salamander. Of course, the salamander's behind me, too. Jackal, is that you? Jackal, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong. Really? Well, I have an idea. That treasure over there should be mine. But I'll let you have it. I promise, no tricks. I won't move a muscle until the treasure's safely in your hands. Well, you can trust me, can't you? I'm just trying to do right and make amends here. Hmm? What's the matter? You're too good for treasure?
Alright, well, I'm gonna at least try to arrow this thing first. Boy, that's a lot of health. I'm gonna get this treasure. Actually, yeah, can I just chop it up here? Whoa, hello. Oh, okay. Wasn't able to keep stun locking it with hits. It's not like I'm taking damage from doing this. It'll take a while, but... definitely take a while. It's doable. I do wonder if it's going to explode upon death, though. It's like, there's got to be a better way. What about my... oh, wow, okay. I have a lot of things I should send to storage. Nope, 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 nope. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, hold on, hold on. I'm making a mess of things here. Can I poison it, maybe? Okay, it is poison. Yeah, it's taking continuous damage. Not that much, but neat. kind of wonder, but it's like, I assume with how it's acting, like, poison is just kind of a one-time thing. Like, they are now just poisoned, they're taking small damage, so, like, no building up the poison gauge, and they're taking more and more and more poison. We're getting there. It's almost dead. There we are. Do this without moving forward. I guess it doesn't. Oh. Why did I do that just now? I did backstab. Okay, should be dying a natural death soon. Again, just paranoid of it exploding. Huh? Jackal being all burnt up. Okay. Now that I've done that, now I can go and feel like he probably won't betray me.
You? You're no joke, are you?
Okay. Hold on. Let's... You know, if Jackal really wanted to betray me, he would stab me in the back right now while I'm looking at inventory. Okay, send the dagger, send the war size. There we go. Oh. Well, that's a letdown. Okay, nothing to say about basically actually having gotten the treasure and it not being all that fantastic. Okay, flame-resistant ring. Got the real treasure, then. Up or down? We're in like a mining city, so you'd think down. Wait. Should re-equip my bow. Oopsie. These are salamanders, right? They almost look more like bugs. Okay, they are definitely not salamanders, and that they are way more, beefy. I'm hoping I blow this one up and it blows up the neighboring one. So that's why I'm spending all these arrows. Oh, okay. Okay, so it doesn't follow me. These look like worms. They might be like moltons. Hello. Okay, double worms. Okay, good, the bug is not moving. Alright, good. So we do shoot him in the open mouth, that does a lot of damage. Oh boy, lining up the timing here though. Dang it, I messed up that second part of the timing. Okay, good, good. Oh, something all wrong. The vacuum doesn't like... There we go. Maybe now he'll do it more reliably? It's more of a brief pause. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay. Gotta make sure I knock the bow a lot earlier. Okay, hardstone chunk. Not bad, not bad. Ah, the temptation to try and find a safe place to drop down. Maybe once like Dex is super high, maybe you can just like take all the shortcuts. Part of me would think that the boss would be a worm, given all these worms, but that's not really how it's played out in past stuff. Okay, these ones move. Okay. What if I just run past them? Heck, even the worms technically don't move. Come on, gonna keep barfing. Seems like the bugs stopped following. Oh, no, they didn't. Alright, what's behind here? Nothing at all. Question, is this a trap, I wonder? Seemingly no. Ooh. Seeing the lava glow just beyond. I thought I heard bugs behind me. I've always been one to say, take the right path. Ho, 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 ho. This is a whole new feeling of claustrophobia. Oh. Really? How do you deal with... Oh, you move, okay. Gonna keep moving? Alright, no retreating once I get past him, because he's gonna probably back up or something. Oh. Can I get up? No. Funny enough, I'm kind of curious like what the life cycle is between the bugs and the worms. Like, are they the same creature? Is it like a caterpillar instead of a worm? Wonder which path would have led to that. Is this where I came from? No, this is the right path, because that's basically the little thing I saw where I couldn't get to, so it should be this way then. Glowy glow. Ah, dragon longsword. Oh, I wonder if this is the dragon graveyard. Or maybe the path to it. I'm also curious now. What does the dragon longsword have to say for itself? A standard straight sword. Though run-of-the-mill, straight swords are versatile weapons that provide a normal attack, which is effective against a wide variety of targets as well as a potent thrusting thing. So, what I kind of get from this is that... yeah, dragon must be similar to, like, holy and mercury and quality. Which it is interesting that, yeah, like, it doesn't actually have any attribute bonus, nor additional effects. It's just, if you got 10 strength, use it. Interesting. I wonder if it's actually any good, or the fact that it doesn't have an attribute bonus just makes it, like, really shit. Ooh, hello. Oh no, you're gonna block off my way. Is there a way to get past you? I don't trust the lava. Oh, burrower armor. Okay, cool. Ah, here we go. Here's how I get to that thing that was taunting me from across the way. Oh, alright. That's fine. I expected a weapon, but that souls are always good. Yeah, I don't really see any water coolant system like in the first map. Okay, so it looks like those giant guys are actually like anteaters, like lava anteaters. Or quillins or armadillos, like that general roly-poly licky boys. Where does this path go? Man, I swear, learning the path to get to the boss in this area is gonna be not easy. I guess unless it does open up a shortcut somewhere. Shiny. Tempts me so much, but... I don't really want to drop down, though, because there's no way back if I do that. So if I miscalculate that, that's death at the worst. A very long trek back at the best. I do wonder if I can run across the lava. As suicidal as that sounds, I'm just like, let me step my foot in this. It's like, Funny enough, potentially, I do wonder if the burrower armor would have let me do that, but because I sent it back, it's just like, well, it's gone now. How are they attacking me? You can't really turn around, right? Oh, he's backing up, though, and lighting himself on fire. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a water ice thing that could like instant kill these guys. Maybe if I was a magic user. But okay, it seems like those two guys are blocking off any other path except for this dark, ominous pit. Well, I say dark and ominous, but it has shinies. But it does not look like a safe fall. Maybe over here. Still doesn't seem safe. Wish I could see the bottom. Or maybe I am seeing the bottom and it's still not exactly a small drop. I doubt I can roll over there, unless, nope. Yep, I kinda figured. I like how these guys' appearance is much more deadly than their actual functionality. That said, the amount of souls they give is still very sad compared to what we just went through. What do they drop? No, Greystone shards. Don't know what that does. But then maybe I should kill you too. Okay. Let's see. Greystone shard. What are you? Shard of grey ore that emits a dull glow. Reinforces straight swords, axes, hammers, and the like. Used to craft weapons that rely on sheer strength to bludgeon foes. Okay. Alright, Dragonstone. I would assume then that... Well, I was gonna say, I would assume that basically, like, imbuing with Dragonstone... Like, yeah, it's like, you know... Imbues them with fire. Therefore, the dragon... What's the longsword we got? Should have it, but I don't recall seeing fire on that though. Okay, that evenly increases the weapon strength for Hardstone. For that seems very similar to the Greystone. Reinforces straight swords, axes, hammers, and the like. Yeah, and same with large Hardstone. Okay. I have no idea where I am, how close I am to the boss. It's been tunnels and tunnels and tunnels. Ooh, okay. Although, wait. So if that's a fog door, are you a shortcut I can unlock? What are you doing? I don't understand the strategy this worm is entailing. Alright, round two. The strategy of shoot lava into the ceiling directly above them. Not a great strategy. Send to storage? Hands of God. Is that fist weapons? I do kind of like fist weapons. Go full on Final Fantasy monk. I guess really any monk. Memories of even back with the EverQuest. EverQuest monks back in the day. Okay. So it appears to be a dead end. So the hands of God are the main takeaway. So then... boss door? Or is there more to go? Okay, full moon grass, not bad. Doubly so that the game's like, you have too much of this good stuff, we'll send it to storage. It's like, yeah. Okay, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I do keep wondering if I use that, like, while low on health, if it would, like, fully heal me, or just uncap the health but not actually heal me. This feels like a boss. Okay, I expected like a dragon, not Hellish Inferno. Neat. Oh no, it's a monkey type. patiently observing it for the most part. Okay. Hot, hot. Ooh, okay. Definitely a heated encounter. Definitely less damage than just hitting it with my sword, but at least I'm not catching on fire anymore randomly. Kind of curious if magic would be better here for magic, the holy arrows. Like I'm just eating into my arrow supply here. Okay. Definitely has the most Monster Hunter fight vibes of all the bosses in the game yet. Also, if any boss is going to be like, I'm going to explode. Okay, don't want to step in lava. But good to know actually, so I can step in lava though. So I could have theoretically explored deeper in that one area. Okay, good. Becoming a bit too overly confident here. which I take every now and then. I'm like, I don't understand why that one did a lot and that one did a little. Back away, back away, back away. Alright. Huh, alright. Not as difficult as I thought it would be. But I feel like that's been the vibe of the mines. I wonder if the mines are intended on being done first, or maybe even second? Searing Demon Soul. Alright. Archstone of the Flame Lurker, the underground temple. Ages ago, a fire demon was imprisoned in an underground temple littered with the bones of dragons. Beyond the prison, in a sea of molten lava, are the resting bones of a dragon of unfathomable size. Interesting. Okay, 27,000 souls overall. Not too bad, but that does include a boss. Alright, stored hero soul. I do find it funny I can just walk over lava. I thought this game would be meaner and it'd just be like, just boom, you engulf in flames, you die. I do like the visuals, though, I gotta say. Ooh. Another little hidden treasure item here. More dragonstone chunks. Like, one thing I'm a bit not nervous per se about, but like, I got some stuff to upgrade this into a quality Uchigatana, but only maybe a +1, definitely not a +2, which is technically a downgrade. So I wonder, maybe everyone's favorite word, grind, maybe. But you know what? Let's go back to the Nexus. When I mean grind this time, I mean basically, specifically for shards. Candle, you seem very surprised that I came back out. I totally forgot there's an Archstone that's not opened until, well, there's a writing down there that mentioned later in the game. I guess it could be like the final level, the old Dr. Wily stage.
Well, we've long been acquainted. Yes, I'm completely free.
Okay, so I guess no new dialogue about him appearing in the one area. Oh, 15. 500 a pop. We'll come back.
Well, do as you please.
I can forge weapons for you.
Alright, upgrade. I guess quality, given the other guy didn't really have, and the fact though, it's like we're going from, actually wait. 124. Bump it to 133 or go down to 109. Again, that the idea is kind of like this is an investment. That ideally the quality one will pay off. Whoop. Alright, I thought there'd be a confirmation window. I actually meant to go backwards, but okay. Well, we've learned. Alright, and here's Clearstone Shard now, so we can at least upgrade now. So, yeah, so now back at the 124. Oh, requires 6. Okay. Every single time. I don't know why I see the left one as the required and the right one being half. It doesn't make any sense to, but... Okay. So repair.
You come back alive.
I should be able to level up once. Hello, Candle.
Thou seekest, then touch the soul of the mind.
Strength.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. Art thou finished? May thy strength.
I do wonder. Let's see. The Mercury. What does the Mercury one scale off of? Okay, still the same. Just less on the strength, more on the dexterity. don't think I've ever seen the actual bleed effect go off on this yet. Maybe I did. I really wish I could upgrade that again. But theoretically, if we go back to the Diggerstone path, should be able to. I'm just trying to see basically like if there's any sort of like sheen to these things that indicate how far progress is in the path. I guess there's 3 candles? I doubt that's actually an indication. Wonder if Prince has any new dialogue?
But perhaps our
Nope. Ooh, now think about it. We do have a new boss soul, though. Okay, hello.
Oh, do you have further offering?
Learn miracles. Okay, so nothing from the fire demon soul.
Yes, I certainly. But you must remember.
No
I
dialogue?
plan to bequeath all my possessions to Saint Urbain. My grandfather's articles may contain more miracle stone shards like the one he gave me, but they'd only be wasted in my hands. Saint Urbain can hear the voice of God through them.
Don't think I trust that. Also, man, makes me wonder if, she has a whole treasure chest full of those shiny things. Never noticed that before.
Saint Urbain can hear the voice of God through them.
Yeah, it makes sense. I forgot that she upgrades her dialogue via the Digger Tunnel King one. If he's hearing... well, maybe he's hearing voices. Maybe he's just a con man. Who knows?
Yet, if the root, then may she be.
Okay, and that's still for the Plague Path. Alright, let's go back in the Digger King, see if we can't... I kind of got two thoughts in my head. Like, one is do a run of the Shadowmen again to see if our initial wonderings are right about, like, can we go via the older path and go back to where the old hero was, and there'll be a warp stone there, or will it be like old heroes back from the dead, and we have to like choose the right quote unquote level?
Well, we've long been acquainted.
We do need basically to replenish this stock a bit here. Yep, didn't even hit cap with that, sadly. Oh, I got 24 out of 25. Not bad, though.
Nice stuff,
Well, I guess let's try to get some shards, because shards basically, even if we die, which hopefully we don't again, we just got our flesh back after all. Yeah, let's... although, actually, let's go back to this one, double check in with old smithing man. Actually, I guess we can check with the crazy man. Maybe because we're deeper in, he'll have new dialogue? He didn't before, but...
Oh, hello. Oh, have you heard about sparkling lizards? Not easy to catch, but they've got some fine stones. And I know where one of their nests is. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't give it away.
I forgot that there was the one shining lizard here at the beginning, but
You want to play? Don't you agree?
I think it already ran away. Yes, it did. Boo. Alright, let's go visit our smithy.
If it be a blacksmith. Demon souls. They're like powerful spirits. Some can even bless weapons. But doing so requires a powerful flame. Invigorated by a demon soul of scorching heat.
Oh, we have one of those now.
I've told you that I'm busy. Each ore has a grade. Mighty weapons can only be blessed by ores of high grade. The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines in utter brilliance. spirit force that delights the eyes. The highest grade of all.
Okay. I forgot I still have this. Wait, so this does have a... Oh, okay, it does have fire attack on it. Okay, okay. Yeah, so no alternate paths via him. I say don't waste your time, but then you also said that you need... Whoa. Didn't realize this is here. Renowned Hero Soul. Kind of neat to see the like little city in the background there. So he wanted a more powerful flame, and I mean, I have the soul of something that, like, super powerful flame. Hero, Searing Demon Soul. Soul of the Flame Lurker Demon. Yeah, transmute into magic, miracles, or weapons. And I want to unlock weapons. Because I assume some of these things probably turn into really cool weapons. But how do I... Okay, not that. That must be if you get down here without the shortcut being opened yet.
Yes, that's the one.
There we are.
A searing demon soul. With it I can forge new breeds of weapon. Bring me your most powerful souls.
Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Yes.
A wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith, Ed. Bring me a demon soul, and I shall use it to bless your weapon.
Right, not make no weapons. Okay. That doesn't open up anything. Alright. So the club becomes a meat cleaver. Man, those are some pretty good attribute bonuses. A giant cleaver forged in the soul of the Adjudicator demon, identical to the Adjudicator's own weapon. It turns sinners into delectable cuts of meat. Also drains small amount of HP from targets, perhaps a reflection of the Adjudicator's gluttonous nature. I like. A bit of a shame though, so, like... Yeah, there's no indication about, like, what would get turned into what, though. I mean, I'll definitely come back, though, in terms of, like, that... This kind of gives me, Pyramid Head weapon vibes. So, might be very unwieldy, but...
The highest grade of all.
Okay. I don't got any souls right now. Had he worked on just Soul Commission, that would have worked out, but... Yeah, I wonder with all the upgrade stuff kind of being tied to progress in this stage, if that's why it's a bit easier. Okay, let's go to the Tunnel City. Please don't run away that much, little blizzard. Oh, wait. Dang it. There we go. More clear stone shards. That's what I like to see. And then... Come on. Come on. Come on. You too. Then we'll have a U3 up here. Yeah, that got me from the side. Alright, then we got the old fatty up here. Hello. Yeah, more full-blown grass. Nice, nice. What was down this way, I wonder? Okay, worm skins. Oh. Come on, do the downward one. Thank you. Oh, that was his. It's cool. Like, it's stuck on the side as he died. So many worm skins. And okay, here we go. Here was that part saw from way... Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Excellent. Where was he leading me, though? Is this death? It looks like death, but I see a shiny, which is why I'm wondering, ladder? No. I'll admit, I was half expecting, like, the wood to give out, and then like, oh, you fell to your death. Not really scared of you, because you guys can't really move. Although now I wonder about it. Can they burn these wooden things I'm on? Okay, large sharp stone. There we go, more clear stone. Nice. Could just teleport back to the Nexus. But, I'll take care of these guys. Or specifically, this one who's blocking our path backwards. Okay, back through here. Trying to think if there was additional shiny lizards around here. Because, like, the issue is right now is that I think we have enough to upgrade. We don't have enough souls. We have to go back to the Shadow Men. I don't remember these guys being in the main chamber before. Friend? Foe? Neutral? Okay. Hey! My souls! All 210 of them. Not much down this way, though. I thought I had seen a shiny before, but... This isn't looking too good. Got a bit of the old zombie horde closing out on me. There we are. That's how I had to get some piercing in. Forward, strong. Okay. They seem to still be chill. Okay, I can't cut that down. I wonder... Okay. There's a platform down there. Oh! I think this might be... that pit that I came across after going through all the different tunnels. I think that's a straight shot right to the boss. Huh. I think. It might just look really identical to it, though. It's like, do I dare fall? I was kind of curious. Can I roll and actually... Okay, good. Then that way. Okay, tiny bit of damage, but I mean, that's what dexterity is for. I mean, obviously the glow over there, but this actually looks like a bit of a dead end? Like I could totally, like... Normally, if I didn't have my flesh back, I would give it a shot, but having my flesh back makes me a bit more nervous about playing, is this a lethal fall or not? Yeah, let's go ahead and use an Archstone shard. I was gonna say, and then let's buy a replacement from Jackal, but I forgot that they're not 500, they're 5,000. So, all the more reason to poke our head back into the Shadowman path, which, admittedly, kind of not great in that, like, there's a high probability of me dying running this path again, but it pays out so well. And I mean, honestly, like, even if I do die, it's like, oh no, you know, I'm a ghost again. Not like it wasn't gonna happen anyway. Although both times I go into the mind level, it's just like, I'm gonna go into the ghost form, and it's like, no, I don't. Just kill the boss first go. Not even like super strategically, just swinging. There we go, targeting death. Drop down. Hello, death. I shouldn't grab these, but I do. Which does remind me, I need to look at the stuff I got from the digger path still, like those god hands. Alright, you two, come on. Okay, good. I totally moved back into that. Like, I heard that being fired. I'm like, oh, gotta get out of the way there. There we go. Dang it. Okay, plate stone chunk. I don't know what that goes for, but it's not soul remain, so it's something a bit more valuable. Alright, you two, please move. Every time they just like small nick and it's just whew. Not full moon, late moon. Yes. Gotta hurry because they're on my butt probably. No! Well, we can't say we didn't see it coming. There goes our flesh again. Easy come, easy go. At this point, we're more at home in our ghost body than in anything else. And no, I don't want to target the Shadow Man. I want to target Death. There we go. There we go. It's like at this point we're just living with a permanent handicap. There we go. The other one fell to his death. Another shoulder. I remember getting quite a bit of those, like, first part of this level. I do wonder what the proper way to actually deal with those guys are. Like, all the armored dudes, I'm just like, you know what? No, not gonna bother. You hit me once, take over most of my life. Yeah, heard that. There we go. It's like, now that there's not the pressure anymore of like, oh no, I might lose my flesh. It's like, now I can think clearly. Uh-oh. Ah! The casual swing at my corpse. I need these souls to upgrade my quality Uchigatana. So I can't just walk away and consider this a loss. We've done this a number of times before. It's like, come on, gotta get our head back in the game. Oh, Moonshade Stone Shards. I just can't quit you. There we go. It's so funny that, like, you can aggro him there. They consistently just kill themselves. Or at least that one does. Hello. Come on. Come on. Whew. Almost. Why am I target locking these things in hindsight? Okay, good. Good. Way too dangerous of an approach there, but you know what? It worked out. This pile of souls getting more and more valuable. Okay, good. It's like, once we hit a certain value, it's like, might as well retreat. The thing I'd like to do, though, is actually get to the boss room and see if the, Actually, can't I just see up here? I'll skill death before we look around too much. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Curiously, the statue is still there, but the warp point is there. Okay. So I assume the boss doesn't respawn. Alright, make my way back out. We're almost home free here. Honestly, I always think we're kind of past the hard part here. The big issue now is just that one remaining death. Damn it. There we go. There we go. I was half expecting the Shadow Man to spawn behind me again and just like block off my escape route. Oh, no, no, don't go too far away. I remember that from early on, that this invites the lasers to the face. There we go. More Moonshade Stone Shards. Okay, here we are. Good old Slugville. Pass it on through. I wonder if, like, some of those things down there, like, one of them has to be, like, a really cool, powerful weapon. But it's just like, no one throws themselves into the easily avoidable slug pits. I say, as I almost backstep into the easily avoidable slug pit. Alright. Okay, no fog door. Okay, it's not jumping back down again to try and start stuff. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. Back to the Nexus. I'm debating on how to use my 33,000 here. Obviously one for a quality Uchigatana upgrade.
I can forge weapons for you.
Alright. Upgrade weapon. Curious about maybe bringing the Chatol to the other guy and see if he can't do something with a boss soul. Alright. Quality Uchigatana +2. Alright, so +3. Yeah, see, attribute when it goes to a C and a C. Nice. Although, wait, how many, Okay, so we're gonna start needing clearstone chunks, too, of which we do not have any of those. And then repair, I guess. Why not?
Deep inside Stonefang Mine is an ancient dragon burial ground. The bones of the dragons exude ore.
Okay, I think he's mentioned that before. Yeah.
Bones of the dragon. Do come back alive.
Alright, my good friend.
Goodness, you're safe. I was worried sick.
Should I have been more dead than I currently am?
Please. Forgive me. It's all in the past.
No, okay. You know, I want to carry the club to convert it. Now, let's see. The Hands of God. Since they are a weapon. Pair of fists belonging to a man who became a pugilist god. Yeah. Once there was a mighty warrior who slaughtered dragons with his bare hands. True men would come to worship his fists, and legend spoke of him as the Big M. Neat. Mainly I go, because I'm wondering why there's an exclamation mark, even though I do have the requirements. Oh wait, no I don't. I don't have faith. Okay. Never mind, I see now. Interesting that they scale off faith, though. It's like I'm curious how they are, but yeah, probably not. It's okay, so let's see. Let's bring... Wait, actually... Okay, put the dragon longsword away. We don't need that, nor do we use it. Now I'm curious about... Alright, we got the official clothes. The officials close. Fat ministers who appear just before the demons round. Yeah, okay. So the same description really as the pants. Why do they have a hat? I think they have a fancy, like, hat on the enemy model. Okay, let's put that away. And then, let's take a look at those the burrower ones. Armor of the Burrowers, ancient ancestors of the excavators. In their chronicles, the Burrowers unearthed the remains of many dragon bones. In all, they constructed a temple to worship and imprison what they believed to be a dragon god. Boost high fire defense. Shouldn't it be either boost high fire defense or boost fire defense? Or maybe boost highly fire defense? But okay. These are also definitely not light. 8.5. Whew. Don't think we got any other ones around. Oh yeah, the Blue Knight one. I forgot about that one. We got from the Covetous King. We'll have to go back to there at some point. Alright, what other weapons do I want to see can be upgraded? Guess I could try to, like, see if a shield... Oh wait, no. I consumed the tower. No, I consumed the phalanx. Oh, so I don't really even... I mean, I guess I kind of use a shield, so I could probably bring a steel shield and see if that would be overburdened. Okay. I'm a bit curious, like, how would I be overburdened? Also, I totally forgot... Okay, let's first put these all away. Okay, that freed up some stuff, but now what I'm curious about is... Okay, so yeah, so no clear stone chunks. Got sharp stone chunks, but yeah, okay. I guess I never really used the throwing knives. I could probably put those away, because they do have weight to them. Very lightweight, but still. What does the Auga of Guidance do again? Huh. Okay, a stone that briefly radiates light when exposed to the air. Valuable as a rare jewel, but otherwise useless. Now, why would I want this? I mean, except for, you know, shine and guideposts, yeah, so it's like... I wonder if, like, you can put them down on levels, and then, like, in repeat runs, it's there, so you don't have to worry about, the game being so dark. But, I mean, we've gotten this far not using them, so put that away. Mark of those imprisoned by the next... Oh, yeah, no, that's, like, the weird story one. And the fact that these are grayed up makes me wonder if I can't even deposit them anyway. It's like... Could probably put these away, given I have the miracle to cure any ailment, but just in case. But okay, let's see. Is there any other weapon I'm curious about can be converted to something cool? I guess claws, or even a wing spear. And a hammer. Well, the shield definitely, because of the whole Tower Knight soul. Okay, I have about 10 more pounds. Let's see. Okay, only 3 for this one. We already have a shoulder on us. I guess maybe dagger, just like see if it's like a cool like assassin thing. More so than the assassin's dagger that we currently have. They're all pretty light, so let's go ahead and dagger, secret dagger, baby nail. All right, let's go visit our smithy friend. Okay, same dialogue.
We are indebted to you.
Okay, there we are. The digger path. Okay, back to Smithing Grounds. Yeah, I'll be curious how the, I guess I'm trying to think of a name for them, like the demon weapons, the boss weapons. Like, I wonder how they feel. There we go. That's fine. I was hoping for clear stone, but oh well. Can't get everything you want. Ooh. Okay, took a bit of damage, but that's fine.
Could be a blacksmith.
Alright. Upgrade weapon. Okay, shoulder doesn't turn into anything, nor does baby nail, nor does secret dagger, nor does regular dagger, nor do the claws, nor does the wing spear, nor does a steel shield. Boo! So it's only the club that can turn into the meat cleaver. Okay. A minute. Meat cleaver does sound cool, and I recall. Oh. I didn't notice a faith requirement on that. Well, I still want it, though. Oh. Alright, then. I feel... Alright, I will be paying you souls shortly. Hold on. I'm not wasting your time. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and send these things that aren't useful back. Okay, that is the wrong button. There you go. Send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. 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 There we go.
If it be a blacksmith.
Alright. Give me my meat cleaver. Cool. Oh. And it like only converts back to a meat cleaver. You can't actually upgrade it anymore. Interesting. Yeah, man, yeah, that is straight up Pyramid Head's weapon from Silent Hill 2. Okay, not completely, but it's extremely close.
The highest grade of them.
Yeah, right.
All done.
I like how I cut off the rude part of this dialogue, so it sounds actually reasonable. Just like, are you done? Oh, just on your way you go then. Get out of here, you scamper. Alright, back to the Nexus. Let's go ahead and spend the remaining stuff on upgrade. That is a level up upgrade, not equipment upgrade. Hello, Candle.
Thou seek, then touch the deep soul of the mind.
Dexterity.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Okay, looks
Let
good.
strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Okay, I got 11,000 left.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help.
Okay. Now, what I'm curious about is... I'm almost tempted to put points into Faith at some point, but like... I wish they were a bit cheaper to do. Yeah. Won't be as effective. It's that weapon that, that one red phantom killed me with. Definitely not bad. It's interesting that they can't upgrade it. Or at least the guy couldn't. I wonder maybe if this blacksmith here can. Probably not. I'd highly doubt it, but you never know.
I can forge weapons for you.
Upgrade. Nope. Yeah, he can't even work with it. And that one also takes... Oh, I mean... I was like, this also takes clear stone, but I forgot. They're both quality, so that makes sense. That actually tracks. I'm like, is there any pity item I can buy from him? I'll buy a single arrow.
Do come back alive.
I guess I don't have a battle axe. I wonder basically if a battle axe turns into anything. Trying to think of the souls that we have and like what they could turn into for a weapon. Like the Fool's Idol basically used magic, so maybe if I brought a magic, well, it's probably more likely that it would convert to a better magic spell. Or a demon soul, like armored spider demon, you'd think that would be a shield. Tower Knight, you'd think that'd be a spear or a shield. Old hero demon, you'd think there'd be a sword. I guess we do have I think we have a bastard sword or a claymore sword. Let's see.
I was worried sick.
Yeah, don't gotta be worried for me. Okay, put the meat cleaver away. A ship weighing 10. Okay, let's see. I guess we could check out the broken sword. Okay, there's the bastard sword second. Let's do bastard sword, broken sword, Kaliji. I guess we could check with a crease blade. And I guess one of our many mail breakers. And I guess a regular mace. Okay. I don't remember if I took a war scythe or not last time. I don't think I did. Yeah, 3.5, 3. No, we can't do both. Probably the war scythe over the hammer. Although, I mean, hammer, smithies, you know, maybe that's a thing. But no, we'll check with the war scythe first. And I assume, yep, overburdened. Okay.
We are indebted to you.
I know, this is all just like, what can I convert? But I am curious. Again, like, at least 2 of those souls feel like they should be weapons. Although I guess the old hero does turn into the miracle. So maybe not with that one. Oh, I forgot. Lizards respawned. Nope. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Yeah, really missed my ride there. Oh, oh.
If it be a blacksmith.
Alright, upgrade. Broken sword. Blue blood sword from a pure blood. Oh, okay, we didn't even have this one. Alright, description. Spoil it for me. Alright, a white iron sword from a demon made in Asteria. The mercurial human quality awarded to each and all of its births. Okay, sword of nobility. Okay, but scales off of faith, magic. That's definitely not a sword for me. Okay, bastard sword doesn't turn into anything. Kaliji also doesn't turn into anything. Mailbreaker, the same. Mace, the same. War scythe, the same. Okay. Oh. Huh. So the crisp blade does upgrade, but only to a +1. But via what looks like a boss soul? A colorless demon soul? Huh. But they didn't even say anything about a boss like the other thing did. I do kind of wonder, like, had I downgraded the Uchigatana, if that would be, like, comes off with something, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm trying to think, is there any pity stuff I can give him? Oh, this one's a bit, beat up. You know what? Sure. There we go. I have given you money. Alright, back to the Nexus, put the stuff away. Restock up on some supplies. And then, yeah, now the question. Covetous King, Ivory Tower, or Swamp of Sorrow? Wait, no. You're not the item guy. You're the item guy.
I was worried sick.
Alright. Want to keep that, keep that. Okay, put it away. Away, away. I just realized the broken sword I don't think was even upgradable at all. Okay. Away, away, away. Okay, yeah, straight sword. I mean, yeah, broken sword, a straight sword with a broken blade, covered in rust, crusted with blood. Unless, wait, was this the one that actually upgraded? I thought it was the, one of the other ones. Actually, maybe this was the one that upgraded into the boss weapon. The noble sword. Honestly, I didn't think they would show me stuff available for things that I didn't even have yet. Okay, I think we're good. I say as I check things again. Alright, put these away too. Last still. The thing is that the Greystone shard looks very similar to the Clearstone shard, but both are shards, we need chunks. Okay.
We are indebted to you.
Oh, yeah, actually. The reason I'm going, is that, I think it was a comment in one of the old videos, or whatnot, but, so theoretically, so the guy that we shot, I guess we could have actually walked up to? And I'm trying to think. This is my friend, or someone mentioned that we did miss the keys for those two guys that were in prison, so yeah, let's go back to the Prison of Hope. Not Upper Lataria, because I don't think we can get back down from that checkpoint, sadly. Yeah, so let's do a quick run here to see if we can't free these two people. Memories of this place. Alright, up, over, down, 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 if I recall, so. Out of the way. Wait, when do you guys drop again? Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have a squid over here, then a squid over there, then squid, 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 squid. Nice, only 2 hits. Nothing but not a bad thing to get more spice. Wait a minute. This path? I'm being careful about running, because I do remember a drop down somewhere. Oh, okay. Alright, so then down, 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 I think we go. Even though we're going all the way down, down, down. Because around here, there are those 2 last prisoners. Okay, yeah, it's down this way, then we dodge the giant blob. Hey, yeah, fire it off. There we go, thank you. Is that a sparkle lizard? It is a sparkle lizard. But is he leading me into a trap? Nope, he's gone. Now, question. Is Red Squid here? No, he's not. Good. For whatever reason, I thought that was like reopening back up to shoot me. Huh, I guess there was a path over here we didn't take. Or, wait, no, maybe not? Oh, there is, okay. Okay, so not that one, but yeah, we can go up here. Oh, so we could have talked to the dude. Been like, hey, quit it. Get a real... I want to say get a real faith, but that, like, I mean... That sounds more dissing on religion than I really intend to do. I mean, I guess, as I always say, I honestly, I hate religion. I like faith. You need faith because, you know, for all we know, this is all one big dream. Maybe you're the dreamer, maybe I'm the dreamer, but who knows? Or religion just feels like everyone in a room agreeing, or they say they agree, but no one actually knows if they agree or not. Because no one wants to talk it out. Then when you call them out on it, they go, it's not about the faith, it's about the community. And then I go, then go to a bar. Go, find your cheers. That applies to everybody in life. Find the place where everybody knows your name. There we go. Special key. Can't believe it was this easy all along to get that special key. But I'm glad I was made aware of it, though, because I hope this guy goes back to the Nexus. The mouse is kind of curious. I don't think this is a survivable drop. Oh! 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 I have to. I have to. Now, where are you? I hear you trying to shoot me. Of course, I'm plagued. But thankfully, I have miracles on my side this time. But that'll be after we fight. There we go. All my hard time in the swamp has paid off. It's a Moonlight Stone Shard. A mere chunk. Now, I guess another question is... should I heal or no? Is the red squid over there, I wonder? No. But I don't think that's an easier way to get back to... Wait a minute. Did I never get that thing over here? Huh. I guess I don't fully know how to get there, though. Such a crunchy path. Also, I didn't mean to roll there. Alright, hello, giant blorb. I just don't want to get shot in the back by a laser. Alright, good, good. Okay, so I think it's up a floor. I don't like all the jingling I'm hearing. I don't think it was this floor, but one up. I think it was one of these. Here we are.
Perhaps you could help me out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, but take heed of those tentacle-headed guards.
Okay, open. There we are. You're free, my sage.
Magnificent. I never expected I might escape alive. My name is Frick. I am known as a sage. I thought to claim a demon soul or two for the sake of my magic. But just look at me now. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment. But I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that my confinement lasts no longer. I owe you my life.
So you're telling me that you're old man Frick, that the cleric was going on about how you were a bad person when you weren't even there? It's like, come on.
I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment, but I can still move my legs.
Okay. And can't seem to actually grab this orb of light. Maybe he conjured it as like a lantern? Now the question is... Jingle, jingle, jingle. Where was the other guy? I remember it was down, but I think it wasn't here because it's like the floor that doesn't exist in the floor plans. So then it should be down, but not down, down. I just can't remember if there's a squid in the way. I think there are, given I think I see a squid. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, hello. What?
As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul. My corpse lies in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
Okay. So then, am I supposed to bring the token to him? The moment I walk away, it's going to start yelling again. Yeah. How do I get across here? Do I drop down, I wonder? Oh, maybe... Wait, no. Because the floor above is the floor that doesn't exist. I think. Okay, well... From up, I can go down. Well, on this side... Wait. No, that's the stairway up. And this is the weird area. Oh, hello, squid. As long as I don't hear a laser getting charged up to fire, should be good. Okay, so this is like the separation between the two different wings. Wait, so what was on this side? Because I should overlook this area. There, drop down here, maybe. Hello, Squiddy. Ouch. Ouch. They're a lot quicker with those bolts than I remember them being. Wait, did I take the right one? Come on, fire off the paralyzing one, because I don't want to get hit by it. Thank you. Jingle, 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 jingle. Okay. And not accessible from this side, I think. Yeah. Although, what is this shiny treasure? How do I get over there? I guess theoretically it's a drop. But it's more likely that it's from the ledge in the other area. But neither of these are really kind of the thing I'm looking for. So I'm looking to get down. Finish off the squid. Yeah, we're looking to get down on... Oh, I don't even remember like what floor we start on. Because if we go up and then past here, there's a drop down. It's only drop down one floor, right? Oh, it's quite a drop though. Yeah, man, I'm really trying to remember the different passages here. You know what? Let's gamble. Okay, okay. We can easily go back and get our souls. But so it must be accessible from here. So, okay, we start off on the... Well, the nameplate's probably way over there. I think this is the 3rd floor, because then we go up to the 4th floor. Or maybe the 5th floor. He's on the 2nd floor. Bit of a math problem here. Oh yeah, I forgot we never shot this treasure down. Back in the days before I used to actually reliably carry around a bow and arrow with me. Okay, more Noble Lotus. And swamp back out to Uchigatana. Okay, what floor am I on? Okay, the 4th floor. There we go. Ah, yes, there was that. Yes. Okay, so there. So I died on the 3rd floor, which is technically where I want to be to get to the 2nd floor. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that kind of works, I guess. Yeah, here's the beginning area. Which means this guy should walk up to get smacked down. Any moment. Here he comes. Yeah, alright. Need to go around a bit to there we go. To get back to where we can get our souls. And alright, so it's right below where we start. Okay, over here. Up here. Yeah, it really makes me wonder what the second part of this map's like, so maybe we'll tackle Ivory Tower next. keep seeing a glow here. It's not really emanating from anything, though. Okay. And I'm one floor up. Trying to constantly figure out where I am. Who's trying to kill me. It's a bit confusing. Down you go. Especially with the 2 wings. Okay, and there's that one over there. Okay, I don't think that's a proper drop-off. Besides, let's not risk our death until we get our souls back. Yeah, so down here. Here we go. Alright, so that's the sage. We still need to go back to the Nexus. Okay, so we go back to the beginning. We should be able to find a drop-off point from that floor, so the 3rd floor. Of which we can just reach by... Just double-checking a few things around here. And this door is not usable, because none of them, except for the ones that are pre-opened, are usable. That's a dead squid. Alright, I wasn't crazy. It sounded like it was coming from here. I think I was hearing singing. Hello. I thought you were just part of the ambience.
You're still intact, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection.
I do got the souls right now.
I've known better days. I was once the wife of nobility, and I have some nice things to show for it.
Purchase item. What you got? What you got? Ring of Avarice. Obtain more souls when slaying enemies. Not bad. And there's a plain rapier. Okay. Nothing too outstanding outside of the ring. I'm trying to think how the buckler compares to our current shield. Ooh, black bolt though. Alright, a very short black iron bolt that pierces deep into targets, dealing extensive damage. Oh, okay, but it's crossbow. Okay. Makes sense, all the bolts so far have been. How much of this do we have? Oh, 25. Let's, give her a bit of money. We'll buy a fresh spice, why not?
Before, there were many others trapped here. But they were driven mad, and ventured above of their own volition. Redemption. There exists no such thing. The Queen banished that depraved old man from the land. He returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow. They pillaged Great Latria, land of the learned, and shut us away in this prison. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption. I know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. We are trapped below forever. Redemption. There exists no such thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Now I can stay here for a little while longer.
I mean, I don't know why you'd want to stay here a little while longer, but... And now you do you, lady. You're all right in my book. Okay, let's see. Back to our initial goal here of, Okay, drop down one. Man, this regeneration ring is quite nice, I gotta say. Okay, we already looked in some of these cells. And I'm pretty certain it's gonna be that glowing thing right across from the guy who keeps shouting. Yeah. Okay, what's up here, maybe? No. So how do I drop down below into this wing? At least I think I'm on the right floor, right? Gonna give me a shout? There we go. At least I think that was him shouting. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to get to over there. And I guess over there, too. Although... yeah, this does look like the lethal drop from the in-between floor. I think. Although in hindsight, I wonder if we can actually get down to the ground floor, like the big open level. Yeah, honestly, this looks like a lethal fall. So it must be then from the bureaucratic level that exists between the third and the second. Or the whatever to the whatever. I lost track of all the floors if there's 4 or 5. My mind's not broken. This should be the 4th floor. Or the 4th marked floor, that is. Yes. If we drop down here... yeah, I saw that. No stabbing me. What did I just say? Alright. They seem like they're not moving from there. So, was this the room up here that, okay, so that's there. Let's go take care of this squid. Okay, now that still seems like a lethal fall. Or wait, no, maybe it's not, because we survived the fall here. Although I guess this is a different floor, though. It's mainly that this fall doesn't look like too deep compared to the other one. And we know that... oh yeah, no, if that's the sage, then yes, we do die going from the 3rd to the 2nd. Interesting, that singing lady's voice is a bit stronger here too, but maybe... was she on the 2nd floor? This is a dead end. I will say, I do like kind of like the echoing of the area, because that is kind of meant to distort, like, you know, where is what. What's glowing? I'll be confiscating this. Okay. Nope. Side passage here. I keep hearing the ringing. I'm like, did I miss some or 1 or 2 or more? I do keep wondering if there's an invisible counter counting up how many of those guys I've killed. Because I feel bad for it, but early on they were They were causing my death more than they really should have been. Okay, back down here. This is a third floor. Where the sage was. Yes. Okay, meaning that's the lethal fall. So yeah, we can't go from third to second. Because of the administrative floor. Just here. Okay, so I'm crazy. It was a different run that we killed these squids. I thought it was this run, honestly, but... Whoa! Almost went for my brains. Okay. Where, if anywhere, can I hop up? Actually, I guess theoretically it could also be that maybe there's a staircase on the first floor going up to the second floor. Which is how I get there. Because yeah, I'm not really seeing anything in the administrative area. So let's try that. Let's go back down. Yes, this is the second floor. Up ahead is the blocked off path with the guy. So yes, we want to go down one more. I know, truly thrilling. But this is like puzzle gameplay. We're putting it together. We're using our mental processes. Alright. Make sure we dodge that. I guess we never really thoroughly explored around here either. Or no, I guess we did, because it's open doors. Hello. Goodbye. And this is, yep, floor 1. Although obviously there's a ground floor. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, unknown warrior soul. Basically the logic I'm wondering about, like, you know, theoretically his wife's thing on his actual body could be in a different cell. But I think it's that one that's right across from him. Come on. I'm just like figuring it's probably easier to just kill this guy than let him continue to take pot shots. Alright. There we go. I guess it's not too bad. 1,000 for him. He's no death, but it's something. And oh, little lizard. I know you're tempting, but running ahead in the darkness is kind of begging to take a pitfall. And I continuously hear the jingle jangle. Whoa! See, I was right. Moving around in the darkness. Guaranteed way to make yourself fall into death. I wasn't even running. I just didn't think it'd be right there. This is not too far away to get. Pretty easy, all things considered. Alright. Cut down. The more annoying part is all the people that we've kind of diffused. Don't have to worry about anymore, are all back. Theoretically, one slip-up is all it takes. Or, well, used to take. I think now we could probably survive a head chomp. Yeah, out of the way. Alright, back to the first floor. Let's go get our souls back and then look for a way up from the first to the second. Alright, down, down. Wait. Did I miss? Here we are. Okay, administrative floor. Okay, what is this floor called? B9? Huh. That raises a few questions. Like, are they being literal or metaphoric? I mean, obviously not metaphorical, but maybe there's like a grander theme plan, right? This is like basement 9 of the grand tower of blah blah blah. There we are. I don't think there's anything around where I fell, right? Yeah, it's like the fog was kind of covering up some of that stuff up. Well, 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 what have we here? Aha, okay, so here's how I get to that one thing. Dang. I was hoping it'd be a cool, rare weapon. Then maybe get the thing over here? Excellent. An S-Dock. Memory in real life serves correct. I think that's a type of rapier? But I might be wrong. I might be very wrong on that one. A large rapier. No, that's right, okay. Rapiers boast great damage despite their narrow attack range, performing well against metal armor. Okay. So what's the... Okay, a large rapier versus a small rapier. About double the weight, but... Okay, same type of scaling. I wonder if there's a way I can maybe like upgrade this one to only scale off dex? So that way... it's not like kind of stepping on the toes of quality of the other stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this one too. Jerry Stiletto. This exceptionally small rapier lacks a cutting edge and is enchanted by a unique spell. Cast by Jerry, known for his magic handicrafts, and friend to Sage Frick the Visionary. Trade a small amount of MP from targets. Yeah, pretty good for magic users. Yep, scales off magic. That makes sense. Yeah, very curious about basically the S-Stock. Wouldn't mind maybe swapping out the regular rapier for it. I'll have to look at what options will be for upgrading it. But okay, let's try to find the thing we're trying to find. Trying to get this poor man to move on to the afterlife or the Nexus or whatever. Okay, back inside. While the jangling remains eternal. Okay, let's go this way. I'm just still so on edge of falling to my death randomly. Alright, there'll be a stairway. It should be around here. Here we are. Okay, and this should lead up to the second floor. And I think that's still the large guy. And okay, so yeah, so that's the only place it goes. Excellent. What? Like I both found what I was looking for, but also I guess not. Alright, so how do we... Man, can't we just lift the knees? That's what we used to do. I'm wondering if there's like a lever or something around. Yeah, but let's take care of the big blorb again here, so I can properly look around. Yep, yep, bang, 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 bang. Okay, is there anything up with all of you guys? I'm not seeing anything. I can't remember if there's anything this way. Yeah, I don't think so. Although, I guess we might as well open these up and just take a look, just in case. As long as I don't fall to my death yet again. Hello. Goodbye. I'm working on it, man. I really am. Not there. Man, this is quite vexing, I must say. But we're also kind of running out of time for today, so gotta start wrapping things up here. Just want to save this poor guy. And then technically I'm kind of like, you know, free from having to go back here. Okay, that's back to there. It's not like there's a way to get down further. Nope. I'm trying to think how I even got the other doors to be, like, unlocked properly. Okay, I can't open up that Iron Maiden. Okay, and I guess either I opened that or it was already opened? Like, being very careful, because I know there's a death pit around here. And then it's right here. Yep, okay. I like how there's a door right there. Can't open it, though. We know that that's death down below. How weird. Yeah, I can't think of another way to really, access up there. I mean, unless there's a path here, but I'm pretty certain there's not. Let's take a look at it from a better vantage point here. Nope. Although, maybe around here? Nope. So can I give an offering? If I break these things? There we are, right? Now it's open, huh? Nope. Dang. But okay, we should probably wrap it up. Let's Maybe after a good night's sleep, it'll all come to me in a dream or something. Or someone will comment on the video being like, here's how you do it. And I'll go, oh, and then I'll do it. That also works. Get out there. But yeah, let's go back. The big thing is, yeah, like there's like 2 different stairwells, which we're swapping wings here. Just one quick look again around here. I'd like to use the Archstone of the Fool to teleport back quickly, but what? Oh, freaking! All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go back the way we came. Although, wait. No, okay, nothing hidden there. This place is such a labyrinth, but it's fitting for a prison. Okay, down you go. Definitely down you two go, because you're gonna stab me. Okay, here we go. Ever the while. Jingle, 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 jingle. Poor guys. Taste of freedom. And I gotta take it away because they're not using it properly. That's not how you use freedom. I'll take it away. I stand by. I wish I didn't have to kill them, but it is what it is. Okay, not there. Over here. There we go. I am back to the Nexus. Should have enough to level up, which I think basically we can then get dexterity matching with all the other stats. Alright, where are you? Hello, Jackal. Where's Candle? There she is. Hello, Candle.
Thou seekest then touch the deep soul of the mind.
Oh, okay. We're actually ready to start again here. Fidelity 24. Yeah, and I guess once we get like these things to 30, then we can maybe put stuff into faith or intelligence.
So the world might be mended.
There we go.
I keep the candles lit.
Alright.
Art thou
Like tells me she won't have new dialogue until the end of the game. Repair.
I can forge weapons for you.
Okay. Oh, and then also... Oh, wait. No, he would only know some of the basic stuff. We should go to the other guy about upgrading the stock.
Deep inside stone.
And it's the same.
You come back alive.
Now, another question is... Actually, I assume his dialogue won't update it until Covetous King, right?
Perhaps our
Yeah. What about the Sage? He should be around here, given that the priest guy was bad-mouthing him. I figured he'd be the other magic guy, but maybe not. Maybe he's on the other side. Nope. Nope. Huh. Well, that's peculiar. Like, I did free him properly, right? If, like, me dying didn't reset that, I don't think. But okay. Actually, one last thing we should do before going is let's quickly pop in with the other smithy. Just see what he can do with the stock. Alright, smithing grounds. Yeah, I don't I'm pushing it a tiny bit, given that we're about 20 minutes over, but it's fine, it's fine. I try not to keep the things too long, but better now than at the start of another video. Well, I say that. Sometimes I forget what I did at the end of one video and then do it again anyway. Alright. Dunk. Dunk. Hello.
If it be a blood.
Alright, upgrade the stock. Okay, so the sharpest stock. Alright, seems like it puts more into dexterity, which is what we would want. And it takes bladestone shards, which are good. And oh yeah, I don't know, this might be taken from my storage, which that'd be nice. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is the dexterity scaling version of it. For sharp. So we're gonna do... Well, actually, is there a way for me to look at the bladestone description? No. Oh well, we'll upgrade it into sharp anyway. Sharp. More sharp. More sharp. Yes. Okay, now basically we need more chunks, which I don't got. But not bad for 104 for a quick jabby weapon. It's heavy. So, Jerry upgrade anything? No. But it requires that same colorless demon soul that the one required. Oh yeah, Mercury requires Mercury Stone. Not too shocking.
The highest grade.
Alright.
Well done.
Alright, now back to the Nexus. And I guess actually I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, whew. Thank goodness I had that one equipped. Just don't want to waste an item. Alright. Oh, don't want to stab the merchant man. That'd be bad. Yeah, nice and quick for stabbing. Excellent. I guess we can put away the, like on one hand the mercury is interesting, of like, you know, just in case something really wouldn't like poison. It's like, aha! I've been carrying this poison weapon around with me all this time. But weight is weight. We should put away Jerry's thing anyway, so let's do that real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Hello again.
Hello.
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Organized storage. And Jerry Stiletto, put that away. I swore we had another... Oh no, I think some of the rings we had were Jerry rings. Okay. Looking good. We didn't pick up anything else, right? Nope. They have quite a few miscellaneous rings, but that's fine. For now. I think. Yeah, they're all 0.2, so... Okay.
You have a heart of gold.
Alright. I'll go ahead and call it here, and next time... Let's see. We got Swamp, King, and Tower. We'll probably do Tower next time. Probably. Maybe Covetous King. Nah, probably Tower. We'll do Tower. But yeah. We'll do Tower next time. And hey, progress today! 2 bosses. I always like it basically when we make good progress. Yay! Okay. Still don't know how many bosses there are in the game total. Like, for all I know, it's like, oh, there are 50. 50 bosses. I don't think it's that high, so... We've made percentile progress. I'll go with that. But, alright. Go ahead and stretch here. Until next time, everybody. Later.